He has dismal approval ratings. 40% of Iowans think that he approve of what he's doing, and 57% think that he is going the wrong way for the state. They think the state is going in the wrong direction and that he's not doing a good job. So this is just kind of the bursting point of a lot of what has come up from the last couple of weeks that we've talked about off and on the show. A lot of, the film tax credit scandal and all this other stuff is finally coming to a head. What do you guys think is going to happen to Governor Culver after this term? Do you think he will be able to, successfully run in 2010, regardless of the Republican candidate?
I think he'll still be okay. I don't think I think he's going to be severely damaged. I think that he will probably be removed from office, but I don't think he's in as dire of a situation as we think he is unless this completely continues and never turns around, because he has a lot of campaign money right now, and he's been building up quite a bit of it. I don't know how he's doing right now because they don't release that until January, but he's sitting okay financially. However, I think most incumbents, because that poll was in with lawmakers in general, but especially Culver, everybody's unhappy with everybody. You can't positively make budget cuts.
Yeah. I just think his numbers are way down because of the 10% cut on the whole state budget.
Well, here's an interesting note. It's one of the notes on one of the graphs, and it says, the graph is, do you approve or disapprove of his job? 49% disapprove, 40% approve, and 11 are unsure. But a note here says nearly 60% of Democrats approve of him and 45% of moderates. So he's really losing the battle with the conservatives, which you're going to expect, especially with a Democrat in the White House. That's going to tend to shoot people more Republican. But if he's doing that well with his base and with the moderates, you're going to, it might be more of a race,
No, I think I'm not throwing him out the window at all here, but I'd be just simply because the campaign finances, and you can come around. You can still make it back from this because he can make that argument. Someone had to make the tough decisions. We made the decisions we thought were right at the time, all that business, and he could come out okay. I think that there will probably be fewer Democrats in the Iowa House and Iowa Senate, though. I think that's where they're going to lose.
His numbers will rebound. He'll do a lot better.
Hopefully. We've got here just a mock. This is kind of a mock election thing. 57% said they'd vote for Terry Branstad to Governor Culver's 33. 45 by Bob Vanderplaat's 37 Culver. However, he does win with 42% against Christopher Rance, who has 35, and Governor Culver wins with 42 against Christian Fong. So it looks like
who are not going to run against. It's about Vanderplaats and Branstad.
Yeah, so he's losing against the people that are going to run. So that's the numbers he should be worried about, and he really can't afford anything.
He's in big trouble when it comes to Terry Branstad. I know that he's not doing necessarily as well as people thought he would in the Republican primary, but I think if Branstad can get there, I think he's going to actually have a serious rival because Branstad's more moderate. Vanderplaats is pretty socially conservative, which is where you can lose a lot of Iowans. Mm-hmm. But if Branstad's in there, it's going to be a fun race to watch.
Yep. So just keep your eyes open, and you want to close us out here, Alex?
All right. Yeah. Thank you for listening. That's our whole show. If you want to follow us or listen to any part of the show you missed, we have just go to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. If you have any topic suggestions, please email them to informavores11@yahoo.com or send them to us on Twitter or Facebook. All right. Thanks for listening.